But I digress. The very good one together to feed up with us, Dr. Iskandar Rizal, and Chiisha Hamza, principals, teachers, my fellow Chempakas, and last but never least, my fellow batchmates, class of 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 days ago I stand where I stood before you. My apologies. I stood where I stand before you now to bid farewell to the Prefects Board of 2015. Today, I stand before you with an equally monumental, perhaps greater task. To somehow, in a brief speech, thank the many hundreds of people who shaped the class of 2015, and to summarize the memories that make up all of us in mere minutes. To put our gratitude, sweat and tears, and laughter together in words. And as I said that, I said no. Today brings both sadness and joy. Sadness for us with feathers ruffled and our eyes to the sky. We leave behind all that we know and that we have come to love. And joy. Joy because we take yet another step on this eternal journey of ours. It is not an end, but merely a milestone. Today, we will thank our teachers, friends, and families, but I must say the best of last. I would like to begin by taking this opportunity to thank some very special people, without whom this speech would never have been able to get made. Dhiraj, Isaac, Aisha, Celine, and Justin, thank you for your patience and help over the countless nights spent trying to come up with something to say today. Without you, this would not be possible, and if anything, you deserve all the credit for this. Of course, I must give thanks to God for the blessings and opportunities He has given unto us, the opportunities to excel, the many friends that we now call family, the teachers that have sacrificed so much for us, the families who lived us beyond words, and the many people who have made the class of 2015 what it is today. To Dr. Rizal, thank you for being the solid rock upon which Cempaka stands upon. From you comes truly all that it means to be a Cempaka. And under your leadership, I'm sure that we will only continue to grow. The class of 2015 thanks you, and we wish you the very best of luck in your future endeavors. Cheras, there are a few who have been as supportive as you throughout these past few years, and it has been an honor and a humbling experience to have worked alongside you. The class of 2015 wishes you the very best for Michelle and a great future ahead. What I mean, Doctor, your mentorship and guidance have driven us for the past 5 years, and your love and care for us have always been apparent from day one. On behalf of the class of 2015, thank you for all that you have done, and may you continue to lead and inspire your students as you have done for us. To our teachers, each and every one of you. For some of us, Cempaka was the only school that we had ever known. Cempaka was actually our cradle for 11 years, and we were raised in every Cempaka value that we could look for. For others, we joined later on, and we too came to call today's home. And yet today, we are all equal in gratitude and thanks to those who have sacrificed for us, and mentored us and taught us. Our teachers who placed the lanterns of knowledge in our hands and guided us down this path we would never have stepped on to begin with. We will forever remember you. And no words today can do justice to the fact that you have helped us on this path. No doubt, we had ups and downs. The days when we made you angry and sad. And for that, we are sorry. You deserve nothing less than the very best from all of us. We had our happy times too. The days when we would sit back and laugh together and enjoy happiness. The memories that will last a lifetime for all of us. And then there are the memories that just don't quite fit. I speak, of course, of Mr. Ting dancing for us 2 days ago. And it was the first time I had ever been separated from my parents. It was a very traumatic experience, and I remember vomiting every morning when I got to school without fail. There was this one particular incident when I did not vomit, and my class teacher was very, very proud of me. Until the next morning when I vomited. A year later, the school repainted the school hall, and I found out that I was allergic to paint. I was a 6-year-old boy who had to wait outside the school hall every time we had formal assembly. And without fail, my father would leave his work and he would wait for me outside the school hall until formal assembly was over and we could go back to class. We each have our intimate moments, our memories of our parents. And for that, we thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mom and Dad, thank you for everything. Thank you for your sacrifices and all the time, love and care that you invested into us. Yours is a debt that we will never be truly able to repay. But thank you nevertheless for all that you've done. Ladies and gentlemen, every batch has a claim to fame, and we are no different from the others. From the class of 2015 came the beating heart of school this year. The beating soul that thrived in every single Cempaka, from the sports houses to the clubs right down to our very juniors. After all, which batch has an Isaac that is eating rotten nuggets by accident? Or an Isaac that somehow managed to trigger a blackout in the entire school block by tripping over a wire? Or the time when Isaac broke a sink in Taman Negara by merely placing his hands on it? Or the time when you guys called Isaac's shirt while Isaac was still very young? The point being that Isaac does a lot of things by accident that just generally good and well. But I digress. Did I forget to mention that Isaac actually brought Milo on his laptop that time? It smells sweet now, but he'll never really fall it again. Or the time when you guys decided to eat nuggets in front of my mom. How many batches can claim to have the sort of talent that we have in Shengen, City, Aisha, Juni, and Sabrina? But our claim to fame is bittersweet. As we soldier on these past 5 years, I was a few friends, dear friends, friends that have helped us. For those who know from Newton personally, it was a tragic loss. And for all of us, it was a shock and tragedy. It is one that we may very well never recover from even one day after. Today, however, I believe I'm not wrong in saying that if she were here, she would be smiling with her batchmates and cheering each and every one of us on, just as we would have cheered her on as well. And so today, we want to say goodbye to our teachers who will honor the memory of our dear friend, Pete. And this brings me to the last person that I must thank. And this person is the most important of them all. Our founder and mentor, Dr. Valedictorian. It was not too long after we learned of the tragedies that Dr. Valedictorian decided to step up and address the school with formal assembly. She chose to be the pillar of strength when we needed it most, and a symbol of hope for all of us. And she addressed the school with straight face. And I remember as we left the hall, I personally ushered her out to the staircase right outside. And she turned to me to speak. And I saw every last ounce of pain and heartache etched onto every line of her face. I had always respected her up to that point, but this was something different. And what happened changed my impression of her forever. We spoke only briefly, a few sentences. But the first sentence was all that it took to break the pride at the loss of one so talented. students to be. Number 3. The class of 2050 moves to a great death, and you will forever have our sincere respect and gratitude and our needs. May your legacy endure forever, and under your care, may Cempaka continue to prosper and grow. For your care, like for us, is like no other. On behalf of the class of 2050, thank you. Future guarantees a great many challenges. Last year we lost a close friend. Last week you may not have gotten the marks that we hoped for your final exams. Tomorrow you may not get into the university that you want. There will always be a new mountain to climb, greater heights to scale. And yet we cannot stop striving, not now, not ever. There will be a time, there will be many times, when you will reach a point in the road and you will sit down and say, I've had enough. That is not for us. That is not for anyone at all. And we will stand. We will stand and keep working. We will stand with the knowledge that each and every one of us here share a bond. We are a family. A bond not born by blood or given to us from the womb of our mothers, but a bond born from experience and memories shared together, a bond that will last a lifetime, and nothing short of God Himself will take that away from us. We will stand with the full knowledge that even though today we may never have been 2 classes away from each other, and that's the furthest that we have ever stood, and in the future we may be continents apart, and we may never see each other again after this point of time. We will stand because we all believe in each other. We will stand for the memories that we have made. And we will never, ever give up. For the friends that have come and gone, for the friends that we are today, we will stand and we will rise. As we leave this hall today, there will be a great many questions unanswered. Within our subconscious side. Next month is SPM. From then on, college and university. And we will ask ourselves many questions. Questions that we may not be able to accurately answer. Questions like, where do we go from here? Who will I be? Where will they see me? I am in the coffin. I cannot tell you accurately which university each and every one of us will be going to, or what subjects we will all major in, who will be lifetime from now. And there is no sugarcoating it. The challenges are real. They will not get any easier. But there are answers to some questions that we can answer today. As we step out of this hall, we will question our successes and failures to this very day. But just so we're certain, let me tell you where they will find us 50 to 20 years from now. They will find us in the arms of our families, loving them as they have loved us. Because that is what it means to be a child. They will find us here, giving thanks to our teachers. Place the lanterns of knowledge in our hand and guided us along this path. Because that is what it means to be a Cempaka. They will find us at the top of the corporate ladder in the biggest offices, holding the highest posts in the biggest companies in the world. Because that is what it means to be a Cempaka. They will find us at the forefront of science and technology, rewriting the destiny of the human race, every molecule, every equation that we write down one at a time. Why? Because that is what it means to be a Cempaka. They will find us in the greatest art studios, making the greatest buildings in the world, designing the best games this universe has ever seen. Why? Because that's what it means to teach about. You will find us at the peak of art and literature, where our melodies and our words and our prose will touch the hearts and souls of others, because that is what it means to teach about. They will find us in the seats of power in the highest offices in the world, leading countries and the world over. Why? Because that is what it means to be a Cempaka. They will find us in the dirty streets and the back alleys of the world and the impoverished villages. Why? To give back to those who are less fortunate than us. Because that is what it means to be a Cempaka. They will find us here, in the hearts of each other. Never mind that we are miles apart and oceans away from each other. Never mind that we may never see each other again after the SPM. Never mind that college and university may be countries away. We will live with the knowledge that what we have here today is special. We will never lose it until we have our lives. Because that is what it means to be Cempaka. And there will come a point in time when the world looks up to us and asks, what is it that makes you so special? So different. And we will know. Because we know the answer to this question. The answer is, I am different. Because I am a Cempaka. And I am from the class of 2015. Thank you.